Now y'all gotta see me some more paperwork and everything before we go.
What's happening, people? Y'all know who that is over there. It's me and Pop. Y'all know we over here on this good old couch. We appreciate every single person that watch a video. Thank you. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and get y'all a t-shirt, man, to represent the channel, man. We just gonna stand on this good business. Reach out to us, man. Support a small business. We trying to grow. Let's get into this good content for y'all.
Standing on business. Together now. Standing on business. Bitch, always.
On my mama, on my hood, I look fly. Oh Lord, I look good. Touch my swag.
Yes, sir.
I wish you would. On my mama,
Yeah.
on my.
Yeah.
Men saying, I've just decided altogether to avoid women, that it's better to be single, guys. They're almost like happy about the fact that they're gonna make the choice to avoid the entire gender of women.
I can understand.
Because they have yet to actually resolve the war they have within themselves.
Now, Pop, let's go ahead and go on. Right? And we're going to just state the obvious. The reason that us as men today avoid any woman that's not already your woman is simply this. She got the power to turn your whole life upside down, and you don't even have to do it. Her accusations will cost you your job. It'll cost you your reputation. There's a reason that a lot of young men avoid y'all altogether. I don't want to be on your TikTok. I don't want to be on your Facebook, your Instagram, your Snapchat. Supposed to be no creep. I approached you wrong. I looked at you too long, or whatever you think got going on. So men just avoid y'all altogether. That's number one. Number two, let's just be honest. I have a great time when it's just me and the guys. Right? Because everybody ain't sitting there judging every single thing that we say. We just be talking smack and running our mouths. But you know, you got too many women around, she offended about what you said, you shouldn't have said it that way, and all that. But when you with the fellas, they get the joke. They get what you trying to say. But when they around, it's time to be offended. You shouldn't have said it. You killing the vibe.
I'm about to give it to you what you just said.
Facts.
Let's go to the barbecue. I'm gonna go to the barbecue.
Facts.
So when you go to the barbecue and y'all out there and you hanging out, there's a reason why you see the men off over there with just a bunch of men, and then you see the women over there with just women. That is a reason
Fact.
for that. And I think that's what everybody failed to realize. Because with the men, we can laugh, we can joke, we can enjoy each other. I mean, look.
Well, I can say to you what I can't say to my wife.
Exactly.
And what I can't say around her or other women. Because
no.
you go, like, here's the thing that women don't get. We don't even have to be talking about y'all. The joke can be inappropriate on whatever or that y'all may think is inappropriate.
Whatever.
For us and the guys, it's just fun. But I can't say that around you.
No.
So yeah, that's another reason why young men is just falling back. You got too much power.
Yes.
You got the power to make an accusation and destroy my whole damn life.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
So I was talking to this girl, and we finally decided to go on a date. You know, we went on our first date, went to Pluckers, and everything was amazing. You know, I, showed up and, was being sweet to her and nice and everything. And she was telling me how sweet I was, how nice I was, that I was, one of the sweetest guys she ever talked to. And, we went on a second date. We went to Dave & Buster's, and she told me that her favorite color was pink. So I went and bought her a pink teddy bear, pink flowers, and her favorite chocolate, because she told me what her favorite chocolate was. And as we get, I picked her up, I gave her all the stuff, and she was like so happy, like she had the biggest smile. She was like, "Oh my God, you're so cute," blah, blah, blah. nicest guy I ever talked to, sweetest guy I ever talked to. And as we get to Dave & Buster's, I forget my Dave & Buster's card in my car. So I go and grab it, and I tell her I'll be right back, I'm gonna go get it. She kept walking, and I came back, but she didn't see me or hear me. And I'm walking behind her, and I seen that she's texting a guy, and then she blocks her, she locks her phone as soon as she sees me. And, when you lift up your phone, it turns on. So she lifted it up, and I seen a guy's name, and I'm like, who's that? And she goes, my little sister. But her little sister did text her. It was right under that. I'm like, no, I see your little sister texting you, but there's a guy texting you. And she's like, ugh. And I was like, whoa. I was like, okay. I was like, that's weird. And the vibes were so off that we didn't even play games. Like, it was so weird. So I ended up taking her back home because she's like, I don't want nothing serious. I just want to be friends. And I'm like, if you just want to be friends, you should have told me that since the beginning. I wouldn't be doing all this. I would be doing my thing, looking somewhere else. And I feel like that's why guys don't do cute things for girls anymore. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of guys out there that are just players. But, girls are mean. They hurtful, bro. They could hurt you for real. And I'm just like, this is why guys aren't sweet anymore. Because the guys that are sweet, y'all just play us in their face. And what do we get? Nothing. We just get effed over.
What?
It's bullshit. Go ahead.
You was too corny for her.
In her words.
That's exactly.
As a good guy.
As a good guy.
Because he sound like a good young man.
Good young man.
He sound like a good young man.
That's the problem.
That is the
problem. Is
I don't like that.
I don't either. But the problem is he bringing her flowers and all that kind of thing.
But guess what? She'd have bust down for the guy that didn't do none of that.
That's the guy she was texting. The guy she was texting is the guy that ain't doing.
Go ahead and say it, Pop. That's the one.
That's the one she want to go roll with.
That's the one who ain't doing half of what he doing.
That's right. That's right.
Ain't that insane?
Look.
They be wanting the best things from men who are incapable of doing them.
The man that's going to give her the most problems and issues and drama, that's the man that she wants. That's that other guy. See, this guy is acting like he wants you. This guy's acting like he want to be with you, right? That ain't the guy you want. You want the guy that don't really want you. Because now you feel like that you kind of sort of got your challenge and everything going on because you want to be with the guy that don't want to be with you. Once more and again, it shows the reason why a lot of times why you don't have men nowadays, these young men, that's the reason why they're not approaching women. That's the reason why they're not opening doors and all those kind of things. Why? Because y'all no longer appreciate a man being a gentleman. You don't appreciate that. Because you know what y'all want?
Garbage.
Y'all want, come on, that's it. I was getting ready to say
Come on now. We back into the episode. We know what they want. Trash. Absolute doo-doo.
Bullshit.
The thing that shocked me the most when I first became a nurse was that I learned people actually hook up in the hospital like it's Grey's Anatomy. And I'm not talking about like patients and patients. I'm talking about nurses and nurses, or doctors and doctors, or doctors and nurses, whichever way. For some reason, this just blew my mind because out of all the things in Grey's Anatomy that's probably like fake and just written up just for TV shows, that part had to be fake. It really isn't. And I thought before I became a nurse that seeing people pass away would be the most shocking thing to me because I had never seen that before. But it turns out what's more shocking is when your coworker is just gone for 2 hours because he's getting down and dirty with the doctor in the on-call room. And I'll be honest, that's disgusting. It's just disgusting. Like right now, I have the seat cover on because I don't like my scrubs touching the actual car seat. And even now, I have different shoes on because my hospital shoes are in the trunk at the moment because I have to quarantine them because those germs are just something else. So I keep them in the trunk. And yeah, I just can't imagine getting down in the hospital. It's just gross.
Emotional, damn it!
Now, before we shoot right into the next video, here's the thing that I think is crazy, is that me and you obviously don't looked up the numbers and the stats, so we know what the nurses do. But now you have more and more people that make TikToks that actually work. So he works in a hospital. He telling you, there's tons of these if you get on TikTok. Like, honestly, we could have put together a 15, 20-minute compilation of men and women talking about the dirt that men and women do who be in that medical field.
That's right.
Them people, they bust down a lot, men and women. In that field right there, even though them people be acting all prim and proper, like they smart and all that, Them people is freaky as hell.
Hey, what did he just say? He should look at my coworker being gone for 15 minutes.
Come on now, and he busting the nurse down. He wearing her out, and he know he wearing her out.
They got their own little spot at the hospitals
That they go get their freak off on.
Where they can go get their freak out.
Come on now, ain't that crazy? They go and freak off at the hospital, and they be coming out there helping patients like they wasn't just doing the nasty 15 minutes ago. These people wild.
And it doesn't matter if they married or not.
And that's the coldest part, is that it don't matter if they married or not.
Nope.
I only listen at the beginning of this, but this is a limo driver who gonna tell us the things he be hearing on these bachelorette parties.
Ooh.
And these girls' nights out.
I just chauffeured a bachelorette. These women ain't loyal, man.
No.
Not even the bridesmaid. All the friends are savages. The small talk, secret conversations, I'm exposing all you motherfuckers. They're asking around, can I find a rich guy in the Hamptons or the financial district? Maybe it's FIDI. The thotterism going on, I like to keep him around because he offers all these resources. Oh, I fucked this guy, and then a day later I met my new boyfriend. These chicks are more ruthless than the guys.
Now, I didn't know how long this was gonna go. As I always tell people, we don't really watch the whole video, we just watch enough of it, right? That don't shock me, and I've told you this before.
No.
Most of the time when women get together, they can argue with me as much as they want. Most of the time when y'all get together, it's always on some thought shit.
It is.
It's always on some hoe shit with y'all. I promise you, I don't never have to be with the guys and be trying to hit nothing. I don't need attention from women. I don't need none of that. I'm cool. Me and the guys talking shit is good enough for me. But I know for a fact with women, when all y'all get together, you trying to be wherever you can get the most male attention from.
And it's amazing, because we talk about this all the time. Unlike men, women always have to be somewhere where men are going
where
to
the
be.
penis is at.
But as men,
we say that all the time on camera.
We can go and just hang out with the fellas. But it's hard for you to get women, as an example, which is why they don't do it. It's hard for you to get women to just come to the house and hang out and kick it. Now the fellas...
Think it again. Say that again. Say that again. Most of the girlies ain't really getting together, coming to each other's houses. That's bullshit. No. They trying to be outside and be done up and be seen. They trying to go somewhere.
Men, on the other hand, we can come to the fella's house
and be in the garage all night.
Now we can kick it the whole 9 yards.
Be in the garage all night.
Once again, but the women, they always got to go and be somewhere wherever men are going to be.
And as you just said that, and as we end this episode, and we know about last Saturday, right? So when me and little bro left from over here, we went over here with your oldest son. We was over there at my house till about 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. Just my house and my front porch. My kitchen, my front porch. Nowhere else.
That's the point.
Nothing else. Just me and my brothers, and we straight.
Men are good with that.
The only people in sight is me and my brothers at my house, and we chilling. We don't need to be nowhere else. We good.
Yeah, we are.
Us laughing, joking, talking shit, chopping it up is all we need. Most women, the majority of women, that's not how they kick it. Everything they do is predicated on let's get out and about and be visible so somebody see us.
If they ain't going here's the cold part. As we end this, if they ain't going out somewhere, then they don't even want to hang out with each other.
It's me and Pop. We over here on this couch. We over here on YouTube. Y'all come check us out.